guys, it's Brittany from Coffee Planner Mom, and I'm here today to plan in my catch-all planner for the week of June 15th to the 21st. So I use Lights Planner Action inserts that are sized for a classic happy planner. They are vertical, so they have the standard vertical column width for planners. And it's undated. I will date it at the end. I don't know if I want to use foiled date dots or just black and white, so we'll see. What I do want to do this week, I have last year's May Flowers Simply Gilded sub box that I have not used the stickers from, so I think that's what I want to go with. So there's like, you know, there's florals because it's the May Flowers, and there's some cute little bumblebees. So even though it's called the May Flowers and it's June, I'm using it anyway. I planted some seeds in my garden this year and nothing has started to flower. They're growing, but I don't have flowers. So I figure it's not too late to use this, and nothing in the kit, like in the stickers, actually is like May specific. So why not? I'm also going to be using the washi that comes with this. So I have the add-on, but they are all vertical bows for the 5mm. So what I'm gonna do, and I'm not sure, I think I'm gonna end up going with this one up top, and I'm not sure which one of the three I'm gonna go with at the bottom. I might end up doing two because that actually could be kind of cute. Oh boy. I don't know. All right, well, I'm gonna go ahead and get my washi laid down because I like to get that done off camera, just because honestly, it takes me about 10 minutes to get, well, probably more like 7 minutes now because I only have top and bottom, I don't have middles. But it takes me a good bit of time to get the washi tape laid down. And also while I'm doing that, I am going to put down the date cover. So this is an older format of kit, so it actually only has one set of date covers. The newer format, it actually has two. But I mean, I'm fine with that. So I'm gonna get the date covers and the washi tape laid down, and I'll be back in a minute. All right, so I have the washi and the date covers down, still holding off on doing the date dots. So I did put down that 10mm up here that I said I was going to do. And then I use the other 10mm, these are both 10mm, down at the bottom, layered on top of the 15mm Stardust. And then, so I did it that way because I figured that there was still like quite a bit of pink up here, so I didn't want to put the pink floral down here. And I just didn't really like the way it looked layered, and I really wanted to layer 15mm washi. So I put this little one up here, and I think I like how it looks. So for this week, we don't have a whole lot going on. Kids are on summer break. My husband is actually on vacation. Now, here's the thing. This is an older version of the kit. So this was prior to when she started including the smaller sheets that have the half boxes, which honestly, I'm not really a huge fan of her half boxes because they're very, like, you have to use a certain pen and it just doesn't come out as vibrant as I like. So I think what I want to do is use one of these boxes from the Giving Girl. So these are all of my silver foil stickers from the Giving Girl. So I have a mix of boxes and flags because I bought 2 Oops bags from her. So I think this one, yeah, you know, we'll just go with this pink. And we're going to layer it with the vacation strip because my husband is actually taking the week off. We're not going anywhere, but he needs a little time off work. He has not had time off of work since Christmas. So we are going to use the vacation header from the kit and this little box layered together. And I think that looks pretty cute. Now, Mondays are always my cleaning days, and one of the things that I like about her kits, I don't know if she still is doing it, but I know that for these older ones, she actually has a cleaning day header. So I'm going to just go ahead and use it. I'm going to stick it a little further down. I don't normally plan, that is the blender. I don't normally plan like day by day, but that's just kind of how this is going right now. So I usually just kind of plan as things come to me. I have a list of like the whole week pre-planned out, so I refer to it as I'm going through to make sure that I'm not forgetting anything. But yeah, I'm not sure I actually want to use the checklist from the kit, because like I said, her sticker material, it's kind of like a vinyl-y material. I think she just calls it premium matte, but it's not like, it's slick. It's not like an actual matte. I think it's a matte vinyl. So I really don't want to have to use the checklist. So instead, I'm going to use the vertical bow washi for a checklist instead. So, all right, I think that should be enough bows for my checklist. I don't actually, yeah. Because like that's going to be, I'm trying to include in doing laundry as well, because like that is something else that I do on Mondays is I do regular, I try, and it doesn't always happen, and that's fine. I try to do a load of laundry every day. Sometimes I need to, I don't get it done and I have to do like bulk laundry, but it's fine. I just like to try to get all of my laundry done in a day. So that's the cleaning day checklist. So like kitchen, bathroom, sweep, vacuum, mop. Because I mentioned this on my Instagram stories. So if you're not following me there, then you don't know. My cat is sick again, unfortunately. So hopefully she ends up being okay. But I do have to go back to mopping regularly. Not regularly, like overdoing the mopping. Like I have to mop and clean the floors a lot when she's sick. And I have to go back to giving her weekly or sometimes twice weekly baths. Sometimes I've had to give her baths several days in a row. So that's just where we're at right now with the cat. Yeah, so that's going on. Let's see, not a whole lot that I can really layer actually in this kit. I'm usually like a big fan of layering, but I can't really do it. And like last week was the Black Lives Matter planner challenge, and I hand lettered this quote, and there's a little bit of shadowing through. Not so much, so I don't think I need to put a sticker over here, but I might. Well, either way, let's just move on. So I have like the two things I need planned over here down. I think I'm going to do another checklist. I don't really, yeah, I mean like that's a cleaning day. I don't know if I want to use these. All right, I guess what I'm gonna do is use this to do. I can get it. There we go. And we'll stick it on Wednesday. Wednesday we have stuff going on in the evening. So I'm going to, I like to offset things. It's kind of my jam. So we're going to offset that. And I'm actually going to use the pink one. Okay, I think I counted out 7 because that's what I had on the cleaning checklist. And if it's not 7, it's really not that big of a deal. I mean, like I could have done just 2 boxes or 2 bows if I really felt like that. It's one of the nice things about using this type of washi is that I can really make it cater to me and what I need out of it. So we will go with that. And then I'm just going to put another one over on the other side of the page. And I think, I don't know, I think I'll put it on Sunday. Hold on. I'm gonna do it on Friday. I'm not gonna do it on Sunday. We'll do it on Friday. And I don't know, maybe I'll come back and do one on Friday or Saturday or I don't know what I'm doing. We're gonna go with the yellow because we have a thing of bright yellow up here. I don't know, actually, I'm not gonna do that. We have that bright yellow, but I don't know if I'm gonna use any other bright yellow because like it's, like the queen bee is like really, really bright and like that I think is enough. I don't think I'm gonna use the bright yellow. All right, so I've got my checklist down. So this ends up being my, and usually I do all of my cleaning on Mondays, but sometimes I get a lot done. I'm like, you know what, I feel like having the rest of Monday to play with the kids and do whatever. So I'll save some stuff for Tuesday, which usually ends up being the floors. Just because that's always the last thing that I do. I like to clean the house from like the highest surface to the lowest surface so that like as I'm cleaning, it's all like anything that I'm not like catching falls to the floor. So I need to get it swept. So I don't like to spill stuff on my clean floors, if that makes sense. All right, so this is, I'm going a little off. I don't really know how else to say it. Oh no, you know what? Because I have these shooting stars washi from Simply Gilded, but I don't think, like it kind of goes because it's silver foil, but it kind of doesn't because it's not totally right. I'm actually, let's see, I'm gonna use one of those flags. Yeah, because those are too purple, so that's not gonna work. And I don't think I have pink. This one might work actually. I want to mark off Father's Day. So, my husband is terrible about telling me the things he wants. He never really thinks about what he wants for himself. He's like, I asked him and he actually said, oh, I want to sign up our kid for this because that would make me happy and that's what I want for Father's Day. And I'm all for putting our kid in an activity. Don't get me wrong, but like this man is amazing and I want something for him. So yeah, definitely need to mark off Father's Day because he's wonderful. I know, like he deserves something for himself though. I love him and I love that he was being so selfless. But yeah, so I finally, all that to say, finally figured out, talked to the kids, we finally figured out what we want to get for him that we think that he would like. So now I just have to figure out how to get it. Because like I know before everything started closing down, stores were like already taking a step and saying these sorts of things in our stores are off limits and closed off. So the thing that I want to get for him would have been closed off prior to everything closing down. So I've got to kind of figure stuff out. But I'm going to stop talking because he's probably listening to me edit this right now. And we don't want to spoil any sorts of surprises. All right, now what I'm going to do is I'm going to mark off my videos for the week. So I'm only doing 3. I'm going to do a haul, a recipe video, and my regular planner spread. And I'm going to use, oh my gosh, these are all so perfect colors. Well, I'm using her too, so I don't want to use pink. So this box, this sheet, The Giving Girl, this is from Fox and Pip. So I think what I'll actually do is, because I'm going to layer her, I might end up putting up another video, I don't know. Oh, she looks really cute on that and that. Okay, which, all right, we're gonna go with this one, because this is a little more like a sage green and this one's got more of like a deep gray tone to it. So my videos this week are going to be Tuesday, Thursday, Saturday. And let's see, oh, there's nothing on Tuesday. I can put this wherever I want. And I actually am going to stick it up a ways. Because even though I can put it wherever I want, I still have stuff. Yeah, you know what, let's... So the reason why I used her is because I'm Coffee Planner Mom and she's holding a cup of coffee. So this was the morning person sheet. I like to mark my videos with coffee icons of some variety. So she was just adorable. The next thing I'm going to mark down is our family movie night on Wednesday. So hopefully we'll do it. Last week we ended up not doing family movie night because there was another NASCAR race on. So my son is really into NASCAR. By the way, that was from Lil Annabelle's Plans. These are trash can stickers also from Lil Annabelle's Plans. So like I was saying, my son is really into NASCAR and he watches the Cup Series, which is like the main thing where like all the big name drivers drive and everything. He watches the Xfinity series and he watches the trucks. Like he's really into it. So there was a cup race on Wednesday night, so we skipped movie night because he was so excited. So hopefully we'll be able to get our movie night done this week, and it's my pick and I'm not really sure what I'm going to go with. I always like to, did I mention those were Little Annabelle's Plans too? I usually like to go with older movies from like when I was a kid. So things from like the Disney Renaissance, you know, like from Little Mermaid up through like Lion King, Pocahontas, like up there. And you know, actually, I don't think we've seen Pocahontas. I think that might be a perfect movie to watch for movie night. Oh, that's right. I have these. I need to use them. Oh, that's right, library books. Okay, let me plan out the sidebar. But anyway, like I've picked old movies that came out when I was a kid, movies that I grew up watching that were just kind of old anyway. So like we've done Wizard of Oz, Bedknobs and Broomsticks, Mary Poppins, we like Swiss Family Robinson. I really try to dig deep on movies most of the time. So yeah, that's what we've got going on. So I always keep track of our meal plan in the sidebar, but I don't need a whole lot of space for that. Let's see, it's very fine writing in here. I don't know. You know what? I'm just going to go ahead and hand letter real quick. That, by the way, is a Tombow Fudenosuke brush pen. This is actually the soft tip. It's not my favorite. My favorite one I keep upstairs because I use it regularly. So I haven't used any boxes yet. So I kind of want to get something down. And I think what I'm going to do, I think this will be cute. I am going to turn this on its side, stick that there. Oh, you know what? I'm going to end up covering those bees. Oh, and there's hearts. I can't, man, I really thought I'd be able to turn it on its side. All right, because that's what I love to do. So none of these are, I'm able to turn on the sides. This is Undo. I use Undo to allow me to pick up stickers. So I forgot I have the the quote written on the back of this, where this sticker is. So, fairly certain that I've used Undo on the back of my brush lettering pen, but I guess we'll see if it bleeds. I know it doesn't bleed on the other pens that I usually use, and I'm fairly certain that I've done it on the back of my Tombow before. Yeah, see, her stickers, this is not a matte material. If it was a matte material, these would have come up much easier. Okay, so Undo, I get it from Amazon. I drizzle it, normally on a matte sticker, you drizzle it on top of, yeah, look, it didn't bleed. It's amazing. But yeah, you drizzle it on top of your sticker, and then it coats the sticker down to the adhesive, and it allows you to use a scooper, and this actually comes with it, to pick it back up so that you can reposition it, put it back on your sticker sheet. Let's see, I'm going to use this Work Hard, Be Humble over here to break up the column. It's crooked, but I'm not gonna be picky. So, let's see, and I think what I'll do, I don't think I have stuff going on Friday yet, no. So I think I'll just stick this over here. See, I'm not going to be like terribly happy with this now because like it's not really how I wanted it, but it's all right. And then I did really want this one over here. So it kind of keeps them all in the middle. So I guess what I'll have to do, I'll stick this one a little more down. And then guitar, I'm just gonna have to put a little up. I'm just gonna use a Today header in the pink. And push it off over here. So the only thing that's gonna bother me is that it's actually not the middle of the afternoon. So I'm a chronological planner, so I like to kind of look at my columns as the top being morning, middle being afternoon, and the bottom being evening. So I'm just going to pick these up because I'm just not happy. All right, I'm a little bit happier. I ended up ripping the page because it didn't coat the sticker. And I thought it had gotten under, but it's okay. Like, it's really not that bad. So I have a sticker here, and then I put one up here. I think I like it. I'm honestly not sure. But I'm just gonna go with it. Normally I don't like to put stickers, especially boxes, too close to the top or the bottom because I like having little pockets of space. Like I have a pocket of space where I can write something here, but I don't have that pocket of space here. So I'm just gonna deal with it. Now the other thing that I'm gonna put over here in the sidebar is I've gone through, I'm still trying to not really like spend too much time out in public just because of like, you know, everything that's going on. My county is opened up at green, which actually green isn't even like completely open. Like we were red, yellow, and blue, or red, yellow, and green. So green I thought was going to be, hey, everything is back to normal, but it's still not. So I'm a little hesitant to go out and everything. So we've been putting in holds for books, and as they come in, we have a week to go and pick them up. So I write down what books that we have already sitting at the library waiting for us, and when we have like a nice amount, so I'm not making multiple trips, because the library is like, I don't know, maybe 15 minutes away, and then when you add in the time that it takes because I have my kids, yeah, so I don't want to spend too much time walking around the library even though they're open, so I keep track of what holds have come in so I know when is a good time for us to go and grab them. All right, and then I'm going to use this little Annabelle's Plans nail polish sticker as part of my Friday checklist. I just like to do that. Oh, well, no, you know what? I can stick it down here at the bottom, or I can just stick it right down here in this pocket. Yeah, we'll put it as part of this pocket because it is something that I need to do on Friday, but now I'm not taking up a to-do line, which sometimes I do and sometimes I don't. Also, I don't know if I mentioned this or not, but with all of the Little Annabelle's Plans stickers, her shop is no longer open, so you can't get these anymore. I have a lot of her stickers. She was releasing new colors of her icons for each season, and I have stocked up just because I like being able to have all of the colors available to me. So yeah. All right, so what I need to do now is I have some stuff that I need to put in. I have this sheet of script stickers that I hand lettered, which I'm really proud of, for Towel Tuesday. So I was mentioning I like to try to do a load of laundry, and I'm gonna put this over the ripped section. Ooh, wait, let me layer it. Yeah, I like to do a load of laundry every day, and Tuesday is just the day that I have designated to do towels. So, and like a lot of times, like the towels have to get run in the dryer multiple times because it's heavy. So because of that, I like to not do anything except towels on the day that I'm doing towels. So it is a nice, easy way to remember, and then also to make sure that like we don't end up with every towel in the house being used and no clean towels. There we go. And I think there's a little bit of the sticker residue. So that's the thing about these stickers. They're not the best for removing. I can't get that up. That's okay. Oh yeah, that's gonna look really cute. Right on there. All right, and then we have a birthday on Friday. So I'm going to use the little box again. So this is one of my nieces. It is her birthday. Whoop. So this one I cut a little too fine, so I'm gonna have to keep that in mind. So I'm going to use, there we go, use this and layer them together. And then I have this adorable Fox and Pip birthday girl, so we're just going to go with it. Hold on, I don't like the way that is, so I'm gonna pick that up. It's funny because like there are some videos where I might not use undo at all, and then other videos where I feel like I'm using it every other sticker. So whatever, it happens. Here we go. It just didn't look straight. Okay, that looks much cuter. I kind of wish that I would have centered it a little bit more, but it's fine. All right, and then the next thing that I'm gonna do, I just need more decor. So I'm going to make a washi banner over here on the weekend. So in order to do that, what I'm gonna do is, and I'll just start with this. I'm going to take it, and you fold your washi pretty side in on itself. And then you're gonna cut it so that the scissors pass through the point where the edges are folded, or the edges meet, not where it is folded. And you're going to give it a snip, and that's going to create, oh, get off my finger. That's going to create a flag effect, which you can't really see because of, yeah. But I'm going to go ahead and do that and use up quite a bit of washi and just kind of go across. So I'm just gonna get that done, fade in and fade out, and I'll be back in a second. All right, well, I am really happy with how that turned out. So this 10mm has quotes on it, so I tried to keep it this way a full quote was actually showing. So this one is turn over a new leaf and you are a beautiful. So clearly I cut off a quote. You are a beautiful. You're a beautiful what? Blossom? I think. Maybe. I don't know. I don't know what it's supposed to say. But you are a beautiful. Wonderful. So that's going to do it for this spread. I don't know. I kind of felt like it didn't go the way I wanted it to, just because I ended up not having any quote boxes or full boxes that I could turn on their sides. I mean, like, I could have turned this one on its side, but like it had the hearts, like the flowers on the bees, really cute. I could have oriented them any way I needed to, but the hearts and everything else kind of kept it. Oh, that's right. I need to date this. All right. I ended up going with the dangle stars. I don't know what to call them. I'm just going to call them the dangles. Oh yeah, dangling numbers, star dangling numbers, from the Giving Girl, because I thought that they would look really cute with these date covers. So, but that's going to do it. I really like how this is more of like a calm and peaceful spread. By the way, one of the reasons why I ended up going with this is because Lights Planner Action, Bess, she has a board with my planner challenge, so I'll hashtag that right here. And this week it was where have all the flowers gone? And everything, like all of her challenges, she named them out for the rest of June. They're all like songs, but I saw that one and all I could think of was like where have all the cowboys gone? So I don't know if that was like its own song or if it was just a play on where have all the cowboys gone, but that was another reason why I wanted to use the May flowers. So that's gonna do it. That's gonna do it for this spread. If you enjoyed this video, please be sure to give it a thumbs up. Hit the subscribe button if you haven't already so that you don't miss out on my other videos that I have coming up. If you press the bell icon, it'll actually give you pop-up notifications so that you'll know as soon as my videos go live. And be sure to be following me over on Instagram. Over there, I'm at Coffee Planner Mom, and I will see you guys later.